Hi friends, how are you? In last video, we have seen the lead silver system. Now, the phase diagram of this lead silver system has a great significance in the Pattinson's process of desilverization of lead. Now here, the main ore of the silver is argentiferrous lead. It contains 0.1% of Ag. Ore name of the ore is argentiferrous lead. It contains 0.1% of silver. Now, in order to desilverization, first of all, this ore is concentrated by heating it well above its melting point. That means, if we heat that ore in a furnace well above its melting point, here we get the molten mass of this ore. Now suppose this molten mass having composition A, we can represent that on this phase diagram A. If we cool this molten mass of composition A, then temperature will decrease along this dotted line AB without change in composition, and as soon as it will reach at point small b on the curve AC, solid Pb separates out and remain in equilibrium with solution. After that, the solid Pb is removed and the cooling is continued. After repeating that process, the solid Pb remain in equilibrium solution of varying composition, and that will continue until the 2.4% of Ag, concentration of 2.4% of Ag is reached. That means point C is reached. At point C, the new phase will separate out, that is Ag, and therefore after repeated cooling of this particular mass, we can obtain the 2.4% of silver, and this is the Pattinson process of desilverization of lead. Now let us consider the another example of simple eutectic system, that is Ki water system or freezing mixture. Ki water system. Now again, this is two component system. The two components are H2O and Ki. Now with the help of these two chemical components, we can express composition of each phase participating in the state of equilibrium. That's why it is two component system. Now in order to explain this particular system, again we require the temperature composition diagram, that is phase diagram. Now here we have 100% water or ice. You may call it as ice or water, whatever. And here we have 100% Ki. Now suppose we have ice here, 100% ice, and if you heat that ice, then point A, temperature corresponding to that point A, that ice will melt, and therefore this A point is called as melting point of ice, or above this we have water, and if you cool that water at this particular point, this water will freeze, and therefore this point also called as freezing point of water. Further, if we go on adding Ki in this melted mass of ice or ice, will come across this curve AO. Now suppose we have melted mass of ice here, and if we add Ki, then what will happen? Ice will separate out, and this Ki will pass in solution to form Ki solution. That means as we go on adding Ki, ice will separate out and remain in equilibrium with solution of different composition of Ki solution. Therefore, along this curve AO, ice remain in equilibrium with solution of Ki. And therefore, this curve is called as, it is a melting point curve of ice or freezing point curve of water. Now, if you want to calculate degree of freedom along the curve, now here we use, as it is two component system, we can use reduced phase rule. F dash is equal to C minus P plus 1, that is equal to two phases, two components, two phases are in equilibrium, and therefore system is univariate. And therefore, in order to define system on this curve, we have to mention either temperature or composition. That means any one variable is to be stated in order to define system on this curve. And therefore, along this curve, ice and solution are in equilibrium. Now, as soon as system will reach at this particular point O, solid Ki also separates out. At point O, three phases are in equilibrium, solution and solid Ki remain in equilibrium. Now here, by addition of Ki in ice or melted ice, we can reach, this is the lowest temperature, that is minus 23 degrees centigrade temperature we can obtain by adding Ki in a ice. That is the lowest temperature we can achieve with the help of this particular freezing mixture, that is Ki and ice. Now further, here salt is there. Now melting point of salt is very high, and therefore that melting point of salt cannot be represented on this diagram, because as compared to melting point of ice, it is very high, and therefore it cannot be mentioned on this diagram. Now if we consider the content of O here, now this O contains ice, solution and Ki. If we heat the content of O, what will happen? The previous phase will vanish, that means ice disappears, and Ki will pass in solution. And will come across this curve OB. That means along this curve, Ki remain in equilibrium with solution, and therefore it is called as solubility curve of Ki, because here Ki remain in equilibrium with solution of varying composition, and therefore it is called as solubility curve of Ki. Now this is the point B up to which Ki can pass in solution, and therefore this point B is called as the saturated limit. That means at this particular point we can have the saturated solution of Ki. Beyond that, Ki will not pass in solution. Now if we cool this Ki solution, saturated Ki solution, then what will happen? Ki leach out from this particular solution. That means solubility of Ki decreases along the curve BO. That means Ki, solid Ki remain in equilibrium with solution along this curve, and therefore according to reduced phase rule, 2 minus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 1, system is univariant. That means along the curve BO also system is univariant. Now here solubility decreases along this curve BO, and as soon as it will reach at point O, ice also separates out. Ice also separates out, and therefore at the point O, three phases are in equilibrium: ice, solution and Ki. Therefore, according to reduced phase rule, F dash is equal to C minus P plus 1, 2 minus 3 plus 1, that is equal to 0. System is non-variant. It is a triple point. You may call it as eutectic point, but in case of salt water system, that eutectic point is called as cryohydric point. Cryohydric point. This is the temperature corresponding to that cryohydric point is called as cryohydric temperature. This is the lowest temperature up to which we can reach from this particular salt water system. That means minus 23 degree centigrade. Now if we cool the content of this particular O below this line dd dash, then what will happen? Whatever solution we have in equilibrium with ice and Ki solution, that solution will be solidified, and that solidified material is called as cryohydrate. Cryohydrate along with Ki and ice, we get here cryohydrate. Now if you want to study the cooling of Ki solution, we have to consider any composition above these curves. That means above these curves we have only solution of Ki. Solution of Ki of varying composition. If you consider any composition above this curve AO, any composition above this curve AO. Now what will happen? If we cool that composition, temperature will decrease along the dotted line AB. As soon as it will reach at point B, what will happen? Ice will separate out and it will remain in equilibrium with solution of Ki. Now if we cool further, then the ice will remain in equilibrium with solution of varying composition, and as soon as it will reach at point O, solid Ki also separates out. Now if we cool any composition above this curve, that is B, that means above this curve BO, if we choose this particular composition B and if we cool that composition, then what will happen? temperature will decrease without change in composition until point B dash is reached. Now pardon me, this composition is A dash. Now if we decrease or if we cool that composition A dash, temperature will decrease along this dotted line A dash B dash, and as soon as it will reach at point B dash, solid Ki separates out and remain in equilibrium with solution of Ki. If we decrease further, if we cool further that particular content, then what will happen? Ki separates out and remain in equilibrium with solution of varying composition, and as soon as it will reach at point O, ice will also separate out. Now if you consider any composition just above this cryohydric composition, suppose that is M, and if we cool that particular composition M, then what will happen? Temperature will decrease along this dotted line small m capital C, and as soon as it will reach at point O, at point O, both the components separates out. That means ice and Ki separates out and remain in equilibrium with solution of fixed composition, that is cryohydrate. And therefore if we cool this particular composition, here cryohydrate will get separate. Now if we consider this composition and if we cool this particular composition repeatedly, then below this particular composition, here we get ice and cryohydrate, solution of fixed composition. Now if we cool this particular, then here we get Ki plus cryohydrate. Now this is all about this particular Ki water system. Now what is freezing mixture? Freezing mixture is nothing but what? It is a mixture of ice and salt, any salt. With the help of this, if we add salt in a melted ice, then what will happen? Temperature of ice decreases. Temperature of ice decreases to a lowest extent. That is called as freezing mixture, and that freezing mixture is generally used in ice factories and in different cooling sections, and that can be studied with the help of phase diagram. This is all about this Ki water system. Thank you.